Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for, an out-and-out striker who is going to destroy teams in Weekend League. We've got DARWIN Nunes, and it's disappointing he's not got 5-star skills, but I think they may come if he gets a few appearances, and this card is looking beautiful. Now, if you want it free, you're in the right place, as you know, as usual, and all you've got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below and subscribe. If you've got a team like this, you're probably fed up of teams like this, or this, and whether you want your favourite cards as a Red Foot Champs card, or maybe you just want some coins to get who you want, so you can finally beat the sweats like me, then head over to skycoach.gg, make sure to pick the amount of coins or rank that you want, use Pro Recall 10 for 10% off at checkout, and enjoy. So taking a look at this card, of course, striker, centre forward, left wing, it does make him a little bit more diverse. Of course, we've had Garnacho, we've had Simmons, there are a lot of wingers, but out and out strikers, you know, if you're not looking to do Ronaldo or Drogba, this guy is your man. And honestly, the card looks pretty damn good. 6'2", so he's going to fit in a lot of these metas with all this sneaky crossing, which I absolutely hate myself. A nice 5-star weak foot, and he's on the edge of 4-star skill moves. Obviously, sorry, 5-star. So very easily, this card gets to 5-star skills, and we're absolutely laughing when it does. Going over to the attributes, obviously defending, looking pretty poor, has no interceptions, which is a bit of a shame because a lot of the cards like Garnacho is very good at intercepting. I don't know what his numbers are on that, but I know he's very good. Obviously, we do have the strength and aggression, which is what we'd want. Pretty much all, I mean, 90 plus in most areas. You've not got many stats that are in the 80s, but the ones that are, apart from free kick accuracy, are on the high end of the 80s, which is what we like to see. Playstyles plus, we've got finesse shot, we've got power shot, we've got rapid plus, and press proven. I'll be honest, I hate to say it because I keep doing SBCs and I keep wasting players and I keep wasting fodder. It's tempting me. It really is. And looking in the inside, it's not too bad. We need 2 informs or team of the seasons. And then you just need an 89, an 89 and a 90, which right now, with the amount of things that we can do to get fodder, we are absolutely laughing. This is going to be a breeze to complete. Now, first of all, let's just have a look at the packs that we can use. Of course, an 86 double. It's going to be the main one. That's the one that we can really use, get a hold of. 3 of those in the store right now, and that's what we can dabble in to get ourselves some big fodder. So we're going to pop this one open, see what we get of this, and then, of course, I'll run you through how we get these free. We're getting a promo card. Is that Haaland on the front? Oh, it's Herger Burger. Now, on the other side of this, right, there could be an absolute screamer, or there could be a stinker. So let's have a look what we got. Who's that? Is that? I don't know if that's good or not, but that's a nice card. Murillo we've got here. Probably not good because he's already very, very cheap, but some beautiful stats on there. And of course, a 92 card for this SBC. We are laughing. That's going to help us out a ton. And brilliantly, we can put Herger Burger into, of course, an SBC as an exchange. Now, for those of you who are sat there with absolutely nothing, sitting here thinking, well, how am I even going to do the 86 doubles? Don't worry, we've got you as well. Now, link down below, as I do in pretty much every video these days, we've got a link to your sort of mixed league, premium league guide. So it's how to complete that SBC, how to use it to get unlimited packs and unlimited coins. Now, there will be an update coming in the next 2 days on this video, a better guide to help those of you who are a little bit less understanding of it. But in the meantime, that guide is there to help you. But the simple sort of answer for it is daily bronze, silver and gold. You use these 2 to do this one, and of course you only use commons for this, and there is a reason which I'll run through in a moment. But by completing these 2, you can complete that. You then have 44 gold cards from the 4 sets of these. 4 of those are rare, and of course 40 commons. You then will have bronze and rare silvers, bronze and silver rares spare, and you can take them into any icon SBC. You can see I've completed 2 sections of most icons. These bits here, you get tradable packs back, so even if they're untradeable, doesn't matter, you're going to get a tradable result back, and you can get promo cards in these packs. But if not, between the 2 of them, it's about 4k anyway. So obviously if we look at all of these, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, that's 9 times 4, which is 36, I think, off the top of my head, which is obviously a good coins boost, which is also enough to do 2 premium mixed league sets. But also the 44 cards that you originally got yourself from doing those SBCs, if you take them into the premium mixed league, not all of them are going to fit. You're probably looking at maybe a 25 to 30 sort of rate on those, and then of course you just fill the rest out with coins, and then you open those packs, you craft back in, you sell the tradables, and so on. Now of course, as I say, there's always a more in-depth guide on that down below. But once you've done that, you're in a position where you can go ahead and get these done. Now, your easiest route to getting this fodder quickly is, of course, a couple things. 86 doubles, craft these first, because of course that's where you're going to get your bulk. You know, your Burger, brilliant. We've got someone who is going to massively contribute with either being in the SBC. You know, I could slot her straight into Nunez if I wanted to. She would fit in pretty much any of these squads. Or if I want to, I can use her as an exchange to go and craft more player picks or more premium mixed league upgrades. Now, the player picks I do really like. I did 100 of these in a video. If you haven't seen it, of course, go check that out as well. But I really like them. I'm of course going to do another 100 for this next promo, but the reality is they are good. You know, if you craft these, which of course crafting makes something free, if you can get 100 of these like I did, you're going to get a very good rate of exchange packs out of them. So whether it be you get 30 exchanges, 40 exchanges, obviously if you bear in mind any card 85 to 89 is an exchange pack, then you're absolutely laughing. And of course, with how easy it is seemingly to get these new promos from that 186 double, the only pack I've opened this promo so far, you've probably got a good chance at getting some 91s, 92s, 93s that maybe they don't fit in your club, maybe they don't help you, but they definitely do help you complete an SBC. Now, of course, one thing you're going to have to bear in mind is you do want to go and get yourself some Team of the Week player picks done. Reason being, right now, one, Team of the Weeks in general are being spammed in SBCs, so it doesn't hurt to have one. Two, the only other way to complete these SBCs is use TOTS cards, and the reality is TOTS cards are, one, pretty scarce. You know, if you're in the right division rivals or the right division for rivals, you might be getting 3 team of the seasons a week, but that goes away very quickly considering every SBC is asking for a team of the week or team of the season. So rather than waste them there when, you know, you might find an icon in a few weeks you want to do where, you know, it's a 94 squad, then a team of the seasons is brilliant. 94 is probably a bit of an exaggeration, but you get the gist. You want to hold out with these team of the seasons when you could just use a team of the week in place, which is probably going to be much better suited to this SBC. So get these completed along the way. Of course, this is so easily craftable, which is why it just is a no-brainer. Obviously, it is annoying. I've said this time and time again. I would rather this just be one squad, but I do think if it was one squad, maybe it wouldn't be as easy to craft. So that's kind of a hand-in-hand thing. You know, when you are crafting things with your higher rated cards, do you really want to be putting them in to get a team of the week? Probably not. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe, you know, weirder things have happened. Obviously, me being wrong is unlikely, but, you know, sometimes these odd things happen. Now we're going to pop this in. We're hopefully going to get ourselves a nice team of the week. I'll be honest, I've been getting some pretty good ones when doing these, so they are pretty high rated. Like, you're getting like Kane. I got a 91 Kane. Bellingham I've had a few times. We did get, okay, Cancelo. So yeah, good example. We've got ourselves an 87. Now, loads of people would probably be interested in Evo and that guy. I'm absolutely not, but you can of course slot him straight into whatever relevant SBC. Now, what we get, of course, with the Team of the Week player pick, which is really nice, is you also get 2 packs. So you do get a bit of a coin return anyway. So even if you're crafting into it for free, you're actually making profit off of it in that scenario. We've got a German centre back, which probably isn't good. Yeah, that's, I mean, we're just going to quick sell all that because I don't need any of it. 2K is probably more of a use to me. Let's see if we can pop this other one open. Do we get a promo card maybe in this one? That sprung me. I saw the different colour flares and no, it's a bronze card. We'll send all that and we will get rid of that. I can't be bothered to like delegate things and you know, transfer list them because they just, yeah, can't be bothered. But 51 player pack, what we getting here doesn't look like a walkout. Might be because Portugal, there's potential. We've got ourselves Walker. Muller, so some 84s. We might have got a walkout there because Portugal... Okay, brilliant. So we've got ourselves Bernardo Silva. So in a 51 players pack from getting Burger, who's an 89, we've then got ourselves an 88 Bernardo Silva, who of course I luckily have another version of, so I can either sell this one if I'd like to, or send it to the transfer list and use that in future SBCs. So very, very easily, we have just crafted a second exchange pack from Burger. That 86 plus has really done us nicely because we've got 2 exchanges out of it and a 92. Now I am getting rid of the dupes because I'm lazy, but what you will see is we've also got a Sud card, which is really useful for the premium mixed league upgrades. A lot of people say they don't get these in exchanges. They absolutely do. You've just got to keep doing the exchanges. One thing I do want to remind all of you to do as well, just because it is going to help you along the way, is going to be your daily upgrade. So I believe there's probably a seasonal challenge. Let's have a look. If we go for live, is it not even in here? Maybe it's not in here, but there is a daily upgrade now. So obviously get that completed every day because that's of course going to, I believe, contribute to something at some point. Doesn't look like it is there, but there's daily challenges here and there. We've got, of course, one in upgrades, which if we scroll to the end here, you have all the way in the end. There you go. Festival of Foot, daily login upgrade. Usually you get something for that. And then we've got, of course, the Make Your Mark daily challenge. I've not been keeping up with these, but they're very useful to do. Now, if you have enjoyed the video, of course, as usual, make sure to drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new. And, of course, we've got a Discord coming, which will be in the videos in the next couple days. So make sure to stay tuned.